Shalom, shalom, Yashar Island. Hebrew Israelites, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Once again, out of the process of the downfall of Babylon the Great. First things first, head to the east. Give our first glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Hashem, Rakadash, which is the painted group of tongues, which great name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone and Shalom. To you sisters brothers living the truth and Shalom. To you brothers and sisters that's listening and studying to show yourselves approved. Shalom. Hey, come today, Yashar. Hey, mass judgment is going out. You know, the Lord is not playing with Babylon the Great, America. And you tell right now, you got the West Coast burning up. You know, you got all kind of places in trouble. You still got to look at the people of, the Helene hurricane. They still ain't got power on. You know, a lot of people still without power. And right now, the whole forecast for America is like bad right now. You know, it's not looking good. And American people can feel it. You know, then you got the orange dude about to step up, and all he gonna do is make everything worse. You know, they're already trying to gear up war against the northern tribes. That's not gonna go good for Esau Edom. When we say Esau Edom, talk about the so-called white man. You know, he about to lose. You know, and they can feel it too. So they came in with a bang. The devil's gonna go out with a bang, man. And you can tell it's all building up. It's hard to be a naysayer and say, oh, everything will go back to normal. Everything gonna be okay. No, it's not, man. You got T-Attack. You know, you got the West Coast burning up. You know, it's this. Hey, you can just see the forecast, man. The place is about to get a gift wrap. Hey, war's about to kick up overseas. You know, the orange man about to get it cracking. He even said it himself. He said, the hostages are not returned. All hell gonna break loose when I get in the office. You know, and that's literally all hell gonna break loose if Donald Trump gets in the office, Yashar. If he gets in there, you know, he still got a couple of days to make it. But if he gets in there, hey, it's going down. I got the opener for us.
This is Isaiah 47:1, and it says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no more throne, O daughter of the Chaldees, for thou shalt no more become tender and delicate."
Peep that. Should be called no more tender delicate, man. People no longer look at America as a place for opportunity. This is the place of decay. This is the place right now of burning. You know, this place literally on fire. You know. People ain't talking about I'm coming to America. Now people looking to get up out of here. I know I work with foreigners, and they all trying to get their little checks up, and they getting up out of here. As they telling me. They come tell me, hey, man, they lied to me. This place is not good. This is not a good place, you know. And I'm like, man, I didn't tell you that. Nobody told you that. That's what Esau told you. So this is no longer the place of land of opportunity. Now everybody's trying to get their stuff. What they say, get the fuck out of Dodge. Everybody trying to get up out of here, man. You got to, another country. This place is about to go up, man. The money about to collapse. You got to think about it. With the West Coast burning up like that store's burnt up, jobs done burnt up. That's going to have an economic impact on Babylon the Great. You know, entertainment, the rich done burnt up. People ain't getting their houses because the insurance companies pulled out their fires before it happened. And then they ain't got no water in the fire. Now people starting to be aware that my government is against me. So now we got that civil war starting to brew up. You know, they holding hope on Trump, but now they're starting to realize, like, yeah, this government ain't got my good cause. They had Gavin Newsom. They had him on the line. Woman's like, nah, I need you to call the president right now. I don't believe you. They had the mayor, what's her name, Karen Bass. She said they're looking stupid. They're like, what you gonna do? She said they ain't giving no clip notes, you know? So he's looking bad, man. You seen that? She just said her looking stupid. Like, and I was playing Eve. So that's that racial tension kicking up. Like, Eve thinks she doing something. I'm a mayor of the city. I made this. Help you just got set up, man. This about to set you up to look like the fall guy so you can say, see, black people are incompetent. That's why you need white people.
And that lines up perfectly with that with that last part of Isaiah 47, because it said, "Thou shalt be no more tender and delicate." When you look up the definition of tender, it says showing gentleness or concern or sympathy.
And nobody, the government ain't showing sympathy, and the people ain't showing sympathy. You got celebrities crying, my mansion burnt down. People just ruthless in the comments, like, I don't give a damn. That's why you do witchcraft anyway. You know, they call them pedos and all kinds of stuff. So this place, man, is like the Lord done stripped it.
Since you said that, I'm gonna read the next two verses. It says, take the millstone and grind meal, uncover the locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen, and I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
See that? That going to hey, she been stripped, man. When it said uncover the thigh, when you look at Daniel's statue and you go to the thigh on down, it's all Edomite rulership. You know, you got the Greeks, Romans, and then you got what we got now. You know, the revised Roman Empire. You know, all Edomites. So that's why the scriptures say uncover the thigh, strip and make you naked. And now Esau's exposed. They even talking crazy to the small hatters. I know the small hatters have lost their juice. Everybody on social media talking crazy about the small hatters. I'm like, that's something I ain't never seen before. Usually platforms get you know, you lose your page, you talk crazy, but there's so much going on right now to where now they can't stop it because everybody's starting to see there's the problem. Like you got a lot of talking heads. Why are we protecting Israel? Why are we doing this for Israel? Why are we this and that? Whoop, whoop. And now that's been the talking points. It's so bad that Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook had to take off the little censorship thing. Why? Because he's scared. You know, now you got a billionaire CEO scared. You seen a CEO get took off. Now they all scared. Now you got Zuckerberg talking about it should be freedom of speech. Like, why you reverse course like that? Why? Because hey, the Lord is judging them and touching them, man, and they scared, man. They are terrified. The rich is terrified. They done lost about what, $20-30 million or more in house fires. You know, you got the CEO dude that got popped in cold blood on the street, like some John Wick type of stuff. So now they see the people starting to get, you know, they just see them Reddit groups, them little chat groups where people talk about doing something to the rich, and that poor eat the rich phase, and they're scared. So now they're trying to, I'm for the people. You know, I ain't doing censorship no more. I'm giving this money up. You know, I'm doing this for the people. And really, it's too little, too late. You know, and I'm looking at Donald. Everybody watching Donald Trump with binoculars. You know, January 20th. If things go south with that, hey, that's gonna break the camel back. That's the only thing keeping this place calm right now. Is that they got Donald Trump in office. They think he's gonna fix it. But we know through the spirits, through the scriptures, what Octus read right there. Hey, it says sit in the dust. Virgin daughter of Babylon. Trump not gonna fix this, man. All he gonna do is make it worse. Trump is like salt on an open wound. You know, ain't no fixing that, man. And he's coming in with radical policies gonna make it worse. Now's not the time to fight against Jake. Going against the northern tribe is not the best thing for Babylon the Great, but he's doing it to make his base feel better. Because Esau's the only one that feels threatened by Jake. You know, you ask the southern tribe of so-called blacks, man, we cool with the northern tribe. We don't give a damn. I'm trying to get my Spanish up. I eat my tacos. I'm not intimidated about, you know, northern tribe. I got some northern tribe neighbors. We're not intimidated by that. But when I talk to Edomites, they're the ones that's intimidated by that because they see everything turning yellow and brown, and they're scared. You know, they see southern tribe coming up. You know, we still making it because we always make it through rough times. Esau the only one that's struggling and crying. Jake like, hey, pull yourself up by the bootstraps, devil, and pull it off in a Chrysler 300. You know, on this devil. Northern tribe, you know, they all banded together, making houses, building stuff. Got food trucks everywhere, buying tire shops. You know, they got money. They making it. You know, mi familia. You know, they making it. You know, that's Esau feeling the pain. So now we look at the fight. I watch clips, y'all, Charlotte, and Northern tribe is out there protesting like, man, we ain't going no motherfucking word. You know, you owe us anyway. California, Texas, Colorado, that's my shit. We ain't going no, they waving flags. So I'm like, oh, he got to fight. You know, so the Esau gonna fight right here on his own soil, and you got to fight overseas. That's an L coming. You know what Yahweh Shah is doing? He's spreading Esau Edom's legs open. He's spreading Babylon's legs open. You know, yeah. Hey, spreading her. Hey, straight. Hey, eagle spreading her, man. And when you spread out, then you can't win no battle.
And that troll right there, and they're going again on that precept. I got a precept to go with that because he said, when I shall not meet you as a man, that's Yahweh Shah is coming back. So this is Matthew chapter 10 and verse 34, and he said, think not that I come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. In verse 35, he said, for I come to set a man at variance against his father, and a daughter against her mother, and a daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. A man foe shall be they of his own household.
And that's happening right now. Esau fighting over policies and politics. You a Democrat, you a Republican. You know, us Jakes, we don't give a damn about politics. It ain't got nothing to do with us. But Esau's fighting at the dinner table. Some Edomites want to fight against us. Some like we need to get along with them.
Right.
Y'all need to quit doing that. So I noticed I did a lesson. It's Edomite. They saying they're very, very much divided right now on everything, man. They don't know what to do. They're like chickens with their head cut off right now. And that division right there, they preset I read right there. That's Yahushua about to lay that heavy sword on them. You know, usually you go back in the day, Esau was all together on everything. Now Edomites are all divided on everything. And who's gonna, reap the benefits of that? It's gonna be Yasharallah, us, man. And they really gonna get it when Yahushua come back. He said, I'm not gonna beat you as a man, he's gonna come with the angelic power. And these devils gonna be, man, they're gonna beat themselves when they see that chariot in the sky. They looks like a giant mountain.
They already scared now, and they just seeing drones and shit.
God, they see that chariot, man. A lot of them might get with the ghost, man.
A lot of videos, they over.
God.
Let's go to back, you guys, what I just said. This is Proverbs 14:31. He that oppresseth the poor reproacheth his maker, but he that honoreth him hath mercy on the poor. And essentially, like you're saying, they don't realize that that northern tribe is size people, and they're gonna attack him, not knowing that could be when he upload his standard onto him. Because they, like you were saying, they're gonna have a fight. They ain't gonna just jump in the back of the truck and just do what Esau won when they roll up. One of these times, they're gonna roll up. They're gonna be strapped too, because they're running out of options. To go speak it between them.
And it's gonna be bad for them too. Now let the southern tribe kick in and help out too. Cause we the most numerous people in Babylon the Great. We are together. So that's what Esau. He's small and he's greatly despised right now. I know that some Edomites don't even like Edomites right now. They fighting each other. So he gonna lose them numbers too. So I'm like, I ain't about to go fight a bunch of Mexicans and black people. You crazy as hell. I'm about to, they go already gonna get themselves enslaved.
Doing is they forcing people up out of California. Them Edomites that's in California, like you saying, they ain't like the Edomites around here. They actually, oppose each other. So as they move from the West Coast throughout the East, there's going to be fights between Edomites, because once they get them ones from California, them liberals and tree huggers, man, they ain't going to get along with these Edomites. People is about to kill us is because of this bullshit y'all up here doing. And I'm going to get you, but they're going to get us. So before they get me, I'm going to get your ass.
That's a good point, too. You're right. Especially thinking about some Californians. Well, you got a little bit here. I work with some that here with the Oklahoma Edomites. They ain't gonna mix it all. These are like hardcore conservative, supporting Edomites Oklahoma, and over there in Cali said they're liberal.
Yeah,
They're not gonna mix it all. They're gonna fight. I said they're gonna fight each other if they come fight us.
Yeah.
Your numbers is already low, so you're gonna help thin out your numbers even more. So that's an L they got coming, man. That's why the Lord said that's why all we got to do is stay locked in this truth and just watch out for these devils. They about to turn down their own house like a foolish woman. We're not doing all of that. Them devils fighting on TV and fighting over policies and fighting over the last little bit of traffic change. And they said the Lord just touched the rich ones. He done scattered the rich ones. The broke ones, man, they already doing bad. So it's about to be a powder keg of chaos.
Yeah. And like in prison, they call it prison politics, but in reality, it's survival politics. Essentially, when they bring all of them Edomites from the West Coast out here, they're essentially going to be fighting against each other because they're going to have to clean up their own yard to quell all that bullshit that these Trump supporters, they trying to pump up. The motherfucking liberals, they going to come like, y'all need to shut that shit down, because when these motherfuckers snap, they going to kill all of us. So they're going to be forced to clean up their own yard before, anybody of color get to popping on.
Yes, all Edomites ain't gonna fight because they can see the L coming. They're like, hey man, petition to the children of Israel, man. Plus the economy is on our backs anyway. That's another thing stupid Edomites don't understand. When I say Edomites, so-called white man, like if you get rid of the northern tribe, you're gonna hurt your farming industry. You're gonna hurt a lot of your economy. The northern tribe's the one who's making building these houses. Doing construction work. You're gonna hurt your own self doing that. They got to realize that it's built on our backs. It goes as we go. So if you're trying to get rid of the North, your own economy, and that's the rich ones are trying to tell them. See, the rich Edomites know that. They're like, who the fuck you think cuts my yard and builds my patios and stuff and picks my crops? You can't get rid of them. But see, the poor Edomites, they don't know nothing. They just mad because they losing their spot. Like, get them out of here. It ain't right. It ain't right. You know, chewing their tobacco. We gotta go. You know, they poor. They ain't got nothing. All they got is a little trailer. Rich was telling her, hey, man, hey, we need them. Poor's like, nah, they all gotta go. Trump said, and then they right. And took our jobs. You know, that's
why
all
they
he worried
jumping
about.
on Elon. When Elon called them mediocre, basically calling them stupid, he let them know we could do without y'all. You know, in the end, shit, if we got to keep somebody here, we rather keep these poor brown people here than y'all, because y'all ain't got shit to offer us in the end. Just like you saying, these are the motherfuckers that's propping us up. You motherfuckers, you know, is just another mouth to feed. Like when Trump first got elected, you know, and they was all on that we bringing slavery back. I was telling me to myself, if they bring slavery back, then what's the purpose of you still being alive? You know, because your ass ain't got nothing to offer these rich people. If they're going to have all of the brown people doing all the work.
Right, so it's what we're looking at as a class war.
Yeah, it's a
rich Edomites is telling the poor Edomites, I would rather have the brown people.
Yeah.
Because they're useful. You just over here complaining and chewing tobacco and causing ruckus.
It's that repeated issue again.
If you don't work, you don't eat. So if we got all of them doing all the work, why we feed you?
And they really, and look, that Hurricane Helene, that really was an attack on them.
Yeah.
Because that was what was that they call it, sundown towns that got hit. And then like when I watched the brother's report in LA, I can't remember his name, but the brother in LA, Gray Millstone, he said them was,
I forgot his name.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I watched his report last night. He said most of the spots that got hit with the fire was all the rich Edomite parts. It was not the Jake's area. It was just Edomites. So Edomites are under attack right now.
Man, I was listening to that report, man. He said them Edomites are so proud that he said that some of them Edomites didn't even leave their houses while it was being burned down.
I seen a clip of that. You seen
that?
Yeah. They was in the houses burned. I'm like, you dumbass. It's gonna be okay. They ain't have the dog. I'm like, motherfucker, you can see the fire coming. You don't get the fuck up out of there, and they show you that they want to hang on to their possession.
Yeah.
I'm like, devil, you gonna burn up in that motherfucker.
Proudest devils on the earth, man.
I seen that. Right.
And I got precept. Y'all pretty much broke this down right here. This is Isaiah chapter 19. We started at verse 1. And it said, the burden of Egypt. And we know the modern day Egypt is America. And it said, behold, the Lord Yahweh shall ride upon a swift cloud and shall come into Egypt. And the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence. And the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst thereof. All right. And so you know that word heart goes into mind. And so they all bugging out right now. And it says, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight every one against his brother, and every one against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. And the spirit of Egypt shall fall in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek the idols, and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirit, and to the wizards.
Ooh, hey, I like you about that precept out, man. Because what you doing in California, what they do in California, Hollywood, witchcraft, all kinds of stuff like that. And they go, like you said, we broke down earlier. We're in a class war right now. The rich Edomites is fighting the poor Edomites. So all we gotta do is stand back and let them thin out their own numbers. Because we all know, especially here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, the poor Edomites gonna shoot their guns. They're about the Second Amendment. It's kind of like the Union versus the Confederates again. That's what it's looking like to me. It's like the same thing again, you know, and they fighting over who? Over us, problem. The rich is like, we need them. The poor is like, you know, the hell with them, man. What about my job? What about my rights? What about what benefits I'm going to get? And they mad right now because they getting all the benefits, man. What's that? USDA just gave $2 billion to black farmers. Man, that pissed off a lot of Edomites, man. And then Jake is, you know, getting the job. We got the skills. So, of course, we got the jobs. And then don't let me go to the northern tribe. They're the ones doing construction. You know, they're dominating the construction field right now. So he's all getting left out. And then he want Trump to do, so, you know, Trump going to predicate to the lower poor Edomites, oh, we'll just kick them all out. And then you got to do that gave him money. Elon Musk like, no, the hell we ain't.
You know, this go back to a conversation me and my pop had a little while ago. Because you said how we had a conversation about how, you know, back when these Edomites had not knowing how to read and write, you know, they cut our fingers off. And he said at that point when we got the opportunity to read and write, we became more intelligent on how to read, and then the white people became to those poor whites that we talk about. They the ones that can't read now. They can't read and write now. That's why they act dumb the way they is now.
Cause they are dumb.
Yeah,
I work with a lot of dumb Edomites.
I got one. This is I'm going straight to the point. There's a lot more to this, but I didn't want to read it because it's like 4 scriptures. But it's Isaiah 34:8. For it is the day of the Lord's vengeance and the year of recompense for the controversy of Zion. That's basically what y'all was just saying. It's because of us. You know, the controversy is going to be surrounding us. You know, is the reason why these Edomites is going to be at each other's neck. You know, and that's just going to be their recompense that they all fall together. But they going to fall, you know, first by going after each other. You're saying the best of them going to get took down by then. So once, you know, we kick off these poor Edomites, they're going to be broke down by then.
Mm-hmm.
I got
Ephraim.
and I got to read this Isaiah, since you said that. Isaiah 19:4, and it says, in the Egyptian will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them, said the Lord Yahweh of hosts.
Ooh, and that's what got Esau scared right there. Because the first king is about to rule over them. It's going to be Yahweh Shai. We're going to rule over them. That's what Esau's fighting about, man. They argue with each other. Like, the poor is like, hey, man, we don't do something, they going to take over. Rich like, shit, hey, I'm doing good. You know, that's your problem. You know, I ain't got a problem with them. He make good tacos and
man, that lines
fix
up
my
perfectly.
fence.
That lines up perfectly with that precept when Yahweh Shai said, if any man of wishes that I would not reign over them, bring them hither and slay them before me. That's that fierce Lord right there.
God, that's about to happen to Esau. And it's like both sides see it. They just got different outcomes and conclusions on what to do about it.
Right.
The rich is like, hey, man, hey, it's in the Bible. You know, they would tell them that or something like, hey, it's inedible. The poor are like, hey, man, I got the dirty Harry in my pocket. Hey, I want blood, man. Let's just lynch them all, you know? And the rich are like, hey, man, we really outnumbered. We really on the low end. And I done seen how they work and how they get down. I don't think that's a good idea. You know, then you got some of the rich that's proud. They got a military. Like, yeah, we could do it. You know, and they divided, man. Go ahead.
Hey, David Rockefeller, in his memoirs, he was talking about the poor Edomites, and he was basically saying that he can't believe how they basically took something that they pulled out their ass and made it into a security blanket. Essentially, what he was saying is, we sat here in the Baker's Rebellion and created white supremacy to bring them in on our side, but we wasn't expecting them to make it a security blanket out of it, and that's all that they is hanging hat on is the bullshit that we gave them to bring them aside, not knowing that same white supremacy rug, these rich Edomites is about to pull that right up under these motherfucking broke ones. They just don't realize it yet. They still think that they still got a chance. You know, they don't come to the rest they usually do, not knowing that these rich Edomites, when they get to go on so far, like you're saying, this prophecy, they realize that they're going to be headed to the bunker. They're going to be leaving them out here to hang.
And see, they seeing it now. That's happening now. With the Helene incident and the Spire incident, now the poor Edomites are starting to realize that, oh, okay, the rich ain't got my back. And so what some of them is doing is like, they try to come to my job and say, hey, we all Americans. Now they trying to join it all, you know, we all together. And Jake, what I'm happy about, at least the 2/3 doing this right. The 2/3, like most of Jake's is like shunning Esau. Like, now forget all that togetherness, you know, forget that. It wasn't that till you start going down. We over here, you over there. So Jake's is holding that line. They calling themselves, what they call themselves, FBA, Foundational Black Americans. Yeah. They call themselves that now, and they starting to shun Esau. So process has been fulfilled, and the reporting, they starting to see it now. They see it. So that's happening. You know, and that's why this war is about to happen. Now they starting to see the rich don't give a damn. It was a lie. Now they starting to see the lie. And don't let them like get a hold of one of our lessons. We pull out scriptures and they, what the heck? Oh, that is true. Oh. And so now they get demoralized. So now you got to go fight, knowing you ain't shit, knowing you the spawn of Satan, and you got to fight on that. And that shows you're going to lose. You've been demoralized. Before they used to fight with pride. I'm the righteous white man. I'm pure. I'm righteous. They used to fight on that. Now they got to go fight knowing that they the devil. Knowing that they done. Knowing that everything they got was basically they fighting for a lot. And they know they fighting for a lot. So that's not good to fight on that. So Jake, you know, we fighting on the truth. They fighting on the line, so you already know who's gonna win that battle. So I'm just looking at Esau. He about to go outside, man. They going out like that rapper, Drake. That's how he's spiraling out of control. Want to tell on everybody and snitch. Like, dude, just take your L and go. He can't. He's spiraling out of control. He got to. LeBron James cheat on his wife. I'm looking like, bro. It's like he just going out, just like grabbing on the stuff. Like, I'm like, bro, you lost the rap battle. Just go, motherfucker.
And what's gonna break their back is they gonna realize that we got the one true God on our side, and they ain't got shit. Everything that they hung their hat on, they gonna find out it's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Damn, at the end of the day, they gonna bring in the fourth quarter. They gonna bring Yahushua in. He about to hit the winning shot. It's already guaranteed.
God, and they realizing that now. That's why they hang with their hat down, man. They over there clutching that AR-15, like knowing this is it. They in that this is it moment. You know, they realize they done lost. You know what I'm saying? We can hit them with Revelation 2:9, 3:9. You know, they're showing that the ish people ain't the people. I know that's a big time cut. When you give any devil, because I done gave something to him. I ain't give a fuck, man. I'm like, fuck it, man. It's in the Bible. We're going to talk to HR about it. But read Revelation 2:9, 3:9, come back to me. They come back. They know it's true. You know what I'm saying? Because they keep talking. They told me at my job, they was like, we got to protect Israel. That's God chose the people. I was like, are you sure about that? That's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, yeah. I'm like, okay, pull your phone out. Give me Revelation 2:9 and read Revelation 3:9, come back to me. And so I'll be sitting there working. They come over, tap me, and they come back, and there's nothing they can dispute about it. So I'm like, don't they pray in synagogues? I'm like, yeah. Don't they call themselves Jewish? Yeah. And I tell them, I'm like, nah. I'll be like, you know, whoop-de-whoop at work. If I say you're childish, am I saying you a child? I'm saying you acting like a child. They sit there. And that's why they hate me at work. I don't give a fuck. Like, let's go. You tell what? It's in the Bible. We can go to HR. You came to me with the shit. I just gave you the truth. So now they come to work with their heads down because they know they the devil, man. Or I hit them with another one I like to hit them with. What's that? Romans 9:13. When they read that, you know what I'm saying? They don't know what it is. I like them to read it because they don't even know that God hates. So they read that God hate Esau. It's kind of like it hit them like a punch. Because I'll see they brain looking. Because they'll tell me at work, oh, God is all loving. God love everybody. I'm like, oh yeah. Okay, pull your phone out. Read me Romans 9:13. They read it. They okay, believe that shit there. Who is Esau? I don't say nothing, you know, because gotta use wisdom. Right. I'm like, man, you better study. And they be saying, I'll watch them too. So I be working, I look at them, and they fuck their whole day up. They over there drilling, like, I can't believe God hates somebody. And deep down inside, they know it's them. They know it's them. Like they preached you were earlier, when you press the poor, meet your maker. Like the Edomites, they know that, man. So now they're in the great fear right now. That's what we tell y'all try to watch out, because they're gonna bug out and spaz out because they ain't got nothing to fight for. Now they're starting to realize everything that I held dear was a lie. Everything I held dear was a lie. You mean tell me these people the truth? These people, the God chosen people, we've been doing all this stuff to them. So now it's like the women, they jumping shit. Well, I never liked you anyway, Timmy. I want a strong black man. You know, that's how you know it's a transfer of power going. Because all the Edomite women, they going to Jacob. So, you know, Esau is a sinking ship. You know, now Esau, they're a bunch of incels. That's why they want to hurt women now. They can't get no box right now. You know, Jake scooping up all the women like a ground ball. Edomite women, all Jake got to do is just exist. Hey, he can be broke, whatever, man. An Edomite woman just divorced her husband. She's going to take in Tyrone. Hey, get him a car. Hey, get him everything he needs and take care of him. How you think an Edomite man feeling like that? Off the Edomite man's dying.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, off his dying. She going, hey,
Tyrone. This shit.
Because she thinks she give birth to a Jake baby that she going to be saved. Which, no, you're not. But, hey, let him play that part, you know? That's why Jake is really doing good right now. So it's a transfer of wealth right now. The Edomite woman is taking the bag for Edomite man and giving it to Tyrone. You know, that's why the Edomite man is in these chat rooms talking about, I'm about to hurt women. We about to, that's them. They mad. They done lost their money. They ain't getting no box.
That's the truth, though.
You know?
And we say that all the time, even with the Jake, man. These two cats, they'll be tight. Till the police got him in the back of the car, and they going down, and they separating them, and they start telling them, you know, you gotta have to tell on your homeboy, because now it's consequences. Somebody going to jail, but we might be easy on you. This is what the white woman is thinking. They might be easy on us, you know, if I turn state's evidence against the white man, and they, you know, and they ready to take the plea.
I got this baby.
Yeah.
I should better get in. Hold up. I done gave birth to a Yasharala. They got to count for something.
Like you were saying a couple weeks ago, that baby is like your co-defendant having mustard on the side of his mouth. You done told something, you know.
God,
our agreement we had, it seemed like it's been broken.
He my man mad to the mug, man. And it's how Val say, just go to your local mall. And you'll sit. I go to the mall, like, God dang. Hey,
like
Jake,
that?
hey, got straight snow bunnies everywhere. Hey, Jake, hey, they got their little run out. It look like this got done jogging. Now she in there shopping, buying Jordans and shit. I'm like, God damn. But I can't hate on Jake. Like, Jake, hey, he thriving off of it, man. Like, Jake doing good. Hey, dreadhead. Hey, carrying in her body, Jake, all the Jordans he want. And I'm seeing it at a high clip, man. And then you look at the Edomite men in there, and they all like, hey, Lee about to shoot somebody, man. And then this women treating them bad. If you got one, you know, they're for stern. I remember I was at the mall, this one Edomite chick down there bumped into something looking at me with her dude. So like, yeah, it's a wrap.
I got a quick preacher. Y'all buck this one down too. This is James chapter 5 and verse 1. It said, go to now, ye rich man, weep and howl, for your misery shall come upon you. And he says, your riches are corrupted, your garments are moth eaten, your gold and silver is cankered, and the rust of it shall be witness against you, and shall eat your flesh as it were fire, and ye have heaped treasure together for the last days. Behold, the hire of labor which have reaped down your field, which is of you, kept back. And going back into the Edomites, you know, they took basically credit through the prison pipeline and kept it, you know, so on and so forth. Everything that Esau did prior and priors of them which have reaped are entered into the ears of the Lord of Sabbath. You have been placed on being searched hard in the days of slaughter. You have condemned and killed the just and do it not resist you. Be patient, therefore, brethren, unto the coming of the Lord. Behold, the husband waited for precious fruit of the earth and have long patience for it until he will receive the early and latter rain.
It's talking about the Lord waiting on us, man. You know, that precious fruit goes to the children of Israel. You know, it shows right there. That's a perfect little breakdown right there, man. The Lord about to judge Esau. We're in that season where it's about to happen. You know, when they say go and howl, yay, rich man. The rich man is howling right now. You know, I see all the celebrities' houses that got burnt up in the first day. One little child actually got burnt up in the fire. You know, they weeping and howling. They trying to do GoFundMe's. Everybody don't give a damn. Like, you rich, motherfucker. What the hell am I go fund you for? I ain't giving your ass $1.
This is Jeremiah 50 and 31. It says, behold, I am against thee, O most proud, saith the Lord of hosts. For the days come, the time that I will visit thee. It says, and the most proud shall stumble and fall, and none shall rise and look. I will kindle a fire in their cities, and it shall devour them all around.
Kindle a fire in their cities and devour them all around. What's happening, man? There was a lot of money over there in California got burned up, man.
Man, we talking
$20 billion worth of damages. They always want Jake to save them, man. And now we're at the point where we're not saving Esau, man. We out the way. You fix your own goddamn shitty country. You know, we're gonna watch you. Esau, like, ain't you supposed to be so great, so smart? You fix it. I want to see that intelligence you used to brag about. Put your suit on, use your college degree, and all that little shit you brag about and fix it. I want to see. And they struggling, man. You know, a person looking like, man, I need somebody taking the sheet off of them. They looking nervous. Go ahead, Todd.
It is about to go back to what you were saying about the class war between the Edomites. This Job 9, 10, and 11. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him. His children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods. And essentially, when it was saying the eyes that saw him, is basically was them rich Edomites. You know, they created an America which was in the favor of these poor Edomites. They had grown to get used to that. But now had time at the end, shit, they was like, shit, y'all motherfuckers is like paying child support for somebody else's child. We don't know y'all like that shit. Y'all just another mouth to feed. We rather feed these people over here, you know, that's actually putting money in our pockets. Y'all ain't doing nothing but y'all a liability. Mm-hmm. You know, and they trying to cut that ass loose. Mm-hmm. And when these broke Edomites realize that damn, the system that we grew up in is gone, and we're gonna have to get out here with these Jakes that's upset and actually, you know, fight to survive. The motherfuckers gonna fold all the way up. I mean, that shit. They ain't never been under no pressure like that.
Exactly, right. They need a system to prop them up. Like I said, they don't want people on food stamps.
Yeah.
They the ones sucking all the little stuff up, man. They try to put in this Jake, but really it's Edomites.
And Trump said he cut that shit off January 20th, about noontime. After he get through swearing in, he said that shit is a wrap. Y'all just somebody gonna be growling. I don't give a fuck about it.
Ooh, that's gonna be big. You think it's gonna be Keisha struggling? That's why Keisha I know is starting to get right. I know it's been a big wave of Eves. And they done changed their tune up, man, all the way. Like, maybe we are. I done seen so many people. Maybe we are the problem. Like, that's that switch up. You know, they doing the Edomite women doing that. They see the Edomite women scooping up all the Jakes, and they get left behind. I know there's two groups going down real bad right now. Edomites and your Eve, especially Southern Tribe Eve. They looking left out. They like, where the Jake said? Jake done snatched the snow bunny. He's somewhere put up, getting fed grapes to him. And Eve looking bad, and then you know the Edomite man, he gonna spaz out on these Keishas.
That's why I said they seek to please the poor.
They're already doing it.
Yeah. I seen a video with one of these Eve was talking shit about the so-called black man or whatever, saying he ain't shit, and the white man is better, and the white man she got was beating her ass.
Yeah.
It was the video that went viral about that shit. She posted a video with a busted lip and shit.
Yeah, she was on the bathroom floor bleeding and shit. Her shit was leaking after she done talked all this other shit.
Now she want a brother now. I knew it was happening.
They brought up her old video.
Probably didn't go get that dirty Harry.
He on social media exposed the Edomite that she fucking with on social media exposing himself, talking about you know what I'm saying, killing her and shit like that. Yeah, that motherfucker.
Oh, you coming for her? Yeah. See, dang, look, I'm talking about it's happening already. Yeah. You know, you can't make this stuff up. And I'm saying that's probably what started that wave I'm just saying on YouTube. I'm seeing all kind of Eves. Black man, I'm sorry. I see the old Eve crying, and now they all on red pill content. I know that's Eve on. They all doing Kevin Samuels stuff. Yeah.
So divesting is over with.
Yeah, it's over with. It ended quickly. Now they all like, you need to fix a sandwich, ladies. Y'all need to fix a sandwich, or drain his balls and shut up. You know, that's the keys to it.
And they was hollering about Kaya. Now they all willing. They said that might have been the lick. We might need to shut up and start getting in the kitchen.
Yeah, I'm saying it. Every time I look on my YouTube and I go to work, it's new red pill content. Eve making content. They popping like fucking like weeds, man. That's why I look up as a new one. Start a new page.
Who the hell are you?
Yeah, I look at like, oh, here she go. Okay, here go this, and they pull up. Like, what you need to do is shut up. Yeah. The black man been under this pressure and this and that, and then you look at her shit. Like one of them I done checked. You go down to her shit. Like 2 years ago, she was talking that sisterhood shit and divesting that shit. I'm like, hold on, where the switch up happened at?
Hey, I guarantee you on Limit 8, that new TikTok, that the sisters be on, I guarantee you they all probably red pill over there.
Yeah, I know that's the new thing now. They all red pill for the man. And I'm like, Jake went in there. And what tripped me out, it's a new dynamic happening. Because you highlighted that. Now the Jake man saying, too late. We got our passports. Nope. I ain't dealing with it. Now they all crying. Well, I was a victim of making bad decisions. Y'all need to get off of that and forgive us. Now they what they call that gaslight. You seen that? Now they gaslight. Y'all need to quit acting like that and take us back. We sorry.
That sound like one body talking.
Yeah. They up there now they crying. We took advantage of. We didn't know. You know? Y'all need to quit acting like everybody make mistakes. Y'all acting like a bitter baby mama. Like helping them over here that gaslight shit. Like, no, because the dudes is holding that ground. They getting snow bunnies and they getting their passports. You know, the 2/3 dudes, they ain't not messing with Eve, man. Eve is doing bad now. They scrambling like musical chairs. Like all the white women that sat in the chair, they done got a Jake. And now Keisha looking, like shit. You know what I'm saying? I got to scramble.
Got knocked down.
Yeah, she on there scrambling like one Jake left. He all like, nah, I only take the finest of Edomite women. You know, Jake on his little pumping stuff now. Like the power is going to the Israelite man where it's supposed to be at. So I can see the Lord is fixing everything before he even get here. You know, the Israelite man now he got standards. Now I only take this, I only do this. Now we got standards. You know, you got to meet this criteria. Now he's showing up like I said, they showing up cooking with now they cooking and I do this. Hey, basically that's that Isaiah 4:1 kicking in. I cook. I got this, I got that, please.
Only be let me be called by our name.
Yeah, can I be the third one?
Right.
You know, Becky ain't the only one that can hit the rod up. I'll practice. You know, so all you gotta do is hold that line, y'all Sherrod, especially you Israelite men. They gonna come in like a flood. I see it already, man. All these chicks making red pill content. I'm like, Lord, man. And you look up, you see what's happening. Esau losing power. Esau was the standard. He's not the standard anymore. Now, because of everything been made bare, everybody's starting to see the potential of the Israelite man. Now we getting our just due. And now saying our men built America. I'm like, oh, now you saying that before we was bummed out, lazy, didn't work, don't need America. Yeah, don't need you. You sorry, the white man is this and that, and this and that. Yeah, all of that. Now switching up. Well, if you do your history, the black man built this and the black man, I'm like, oh, you know, they looking at Esau shit burning up. Little mansion done burnt up. You know, money done burnt up. That's the only thing he was good for.
Hey, that's an example of the Most High lifting the standard for us.
Is
low key.
Definitely is.
It ain't no volunteer, but he already putting everything in our favor.
Yeah, all in our favor. Esau, because that's all he had with the system and his money. Now that that's gone, because he ain't a passionate lover. He's not a caretaker. He ain't nurturing like you. Craig, man, I gotta watch that video. Put it in the group chat where the chick was bleeding.
Oh yeah.
Brad beat up. I want to see that. You know. Yeah. So now they Esau losing, and guess who's losing next? And that goes to that the serpent in the garden dynamic. Eve's now losing. She was Esau's biggest supporter throughout all this stuff. Was Eve? She propped that devil up. Now that he falling out of favor, he looking all funky junky. Now she trying to switch up teams, And hey, we gonna take the best of the best, man. Now the power's in our hands. So that's like I said earlier, that's that standard getting lifted up on a small level. We ain't even seen it coming in like it's coming in slowly. Just be raising up a fence. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The Lord ain't just put it all the way up yet.
Basically like when a new building get built, we do the foundation. What that get built over there?
God. So that's a lot. The Lord ain't put all of it together yet. You ain't seen the marble in there yet. Right. Wait till the Lord really put the marble in and the lights come in, the walls come in. Oh, we really gonna be looking good. Got that nice, fancy stuff on the top.
Yeah, we're just seeing the framework right now.
God, everybody like you see that opening soon, see it getting built, and it looks something magnificent, state of the art. Oh yeah, the Lord, he putting favor on.
I can't wait till we get that. That's what we saying. I can't wait.
I can't wait till you just put the roof on.
Yeah.
Just put the roof on, gonna be good enough for me. He ain't got to do none of the finishing work. As long as I ain't got to stand in the wind no more, I can just get in there and shit. This is the most comfort I done had my whole life. Shit, I'm gonna have to check myself to make sure I stay on the right path.
That's the house of David right there.
Yeah,
being built up. Might pull that. That's that. What's that? Acts 15:16. Might pull that. It's getting put together right now in front of our eyes. And at the same time, he building our building up. Look at Esau shit. It's burning up.
Turning down.
Yeah, it's getting all toe up, burning up, getting broke down. People raiding in it, stealing jewelry, looting it. This stuff getting toe up. Our stuff over getting built up. Go ahead.
This Act 15 and 16. And it says, after this, I will return and build again the tabernacle of David, which is fallen down, and I will build again the ruin thereof, and I will set it up, that the residue of men might seek after the Lord, Yahweh Shah, all the Gentiles upon whom my name is called, said the Lord, who doeth all these things.
Woo, that's happening right there, man. That was big right there. The residue, of men is coming into the buildings. We just said earlier, the tabernacle's getting put together. Tabernacle goes in the house. The house David is these believers, man. They believe on Yahweh Shah, the spiritual temple. And Esau can't blow this up because it's not something that you can physically see to blow up. It's spiritual. So there's nothing he can do about it. All he got to do is sit back and with tears in his eyes and watch it get built up.
And like how you saying, like the temple in 70 AD, how they went in and they burnt it down and they looted it. Now Esau, like you were just about to say, when they shit is getting burnt down, now you see Jack, they going in and looting their little shit that they got, getting they get back. It's making it ironic that now as this shit is burning down, we going in and just finishing it off like they did our temple.
raising it,
yeah.
Looting it.
And I like that part right here because it said that the residue of men might seek after the Lord, and all the Gentiles upon whom my name is called, said the Lord, who doeth all these things, right? And it said when you go to the definition of residue, it said a small amount of something that remains after the main part has gone and been taken or used.
And that's why I was saying, as we were saying, I was saying we put the roof on.
Yeah.
We're gonna be comfort. We're gonna have to make sure that we stay circumspect and check ourselves and stay on the right path. Because at that time, Pookie and Ray Ray, they're gonna be in that same situation. They're gonna get out there and be, oh shit, this is a way more comfortable situation growing for us, and they're gonna take advantage of it. But they're gonna start making fucked up ass decisions with their motherfucking blessings. Whereas we need to stay on the straight path and make sure that we stay solid in this truth. Because in that time, like it's saying how a gift will destroy the heart, we'll start thinking that, man, it's going in our favor all of a sudden. We got to stay focused on this truth because it'll be easy for us to just go off with Pookie and Ray Ray and start making bad decisions in those days.
I want to make a point too on that one. See what it is that the foundation getting built up. They ain't built just yet.
Yeah.
So you got to believe and trust that it's going to be built. Pookie and Ray ain't got patience. They ain't going to wait. They're going to go to that. See, Esau going to make another building.
Yeah.
There's going to MOTB in there. So I'm going to go over there because it's already built. They're going to look at the stuff. Okay, we going there. We waiting on the Lord's house to be built.
Yep.
We're not going to go over there and Esau's new shit because we know better.
How about Yahweh said in the book of Sirach about the second chapter 2, 17 verse, where it said, woe to them that are faint-hearted. And he said, for they shall not be defeated. Those are 2/3 are not going to be defeated. And, real quick, and going back into that residue, when it says a small amount, they represent the elect and the 1/3. And so this is Zechariah chapter 13 and verse 8, when it says, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, says the Lord, Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die. Okay, and that's going back into what Akmarak just said right there. Those who lost patience, they're going to get cut off and die because they're going to go up to get that MOTB, just like the Octavia theologist mentioned. Yeah, Esau going to build that RFID market chip. He going to get everybody to join in that house, that wicked house, right? And that's where they're going to get cut off and die at.
The house of Saul.
And it said, and die, and it said, but the third shall be left therein. That small residue of men that did what Yahweh said to do. Verse 9. And he said, I will bring the third part through the fire. All right? Meaning that when all of that furnace of affliction hit upon us, we're gonna hold on fast to Yahweh. And it says, and where we find them as silver is refined. That's that, just how silver is refined, you taking off that the residue of the bad part of the silver. Yeah,
you put it in the fire, and right now this place is burning up. Mm-hmm. It's literally a fire right now. And a lot of Jakes can't go through that. I've seen a lot of Eves break down, a house done burnt up.
Right.
Jake dudes is crying. That there's rich over there with the Edomites. And I can tell you that one I showed on my left, I can tell she's a proud Eve. That's why I didn't feel no sympathy. She's one to look down on Jake. Mm-hmm. When that shit burned, she tried to make a joke of it, and then she just broke down crying. I'm like, yeah, Hustle. But your punk ass get, you thought you that leveled up, now your shit done burned down. She probably thought I was better than Jake from the rich area. So it's literally fire right now. You know, people be getting shit done got burnt up. They said it's going to increase more. And Esau already got little camps set up where people gonna run to if they lose patience, like you said earlier. They're gonna lose patience. Like, I don't want to set up in this building. The walls ain't up yet. You know, this ain't up yet. I don't trust it, man. Y'all crazy sitting here with just a roof. I'm gonna go over here because it got doors. It's already set up and it's nice. It's gonna be appealing to them. You know, and that's where they're gonna get their judgment at.
And they said I would refine them as silver is refined, and I would try them as gold is tried, and they shall call on my name. All right, those who hang on, they're gonna call on Yahweh Yahushua, and I will hear them, and I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord Yahweh Yahushua is my power. All right, and then so that's then another one, another good scripture. Which I go ahead and get that too, because I just automatically thought about another precept. This is Sirach 2:5, and he said, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable man in the furnace of adversity. And that's what that fire represents, that furnace of adversity.
That's about to be, man. You got a present time about all hell gonna break loose when you get in. So that's gonna bring that adversity. Because Esau will come down with great wrath. Why he gonna come down with great wrath? Because he done lost his kingdom. And now we looking at it, man. It's really already lost. It ain't officially been posted up, but they really lost. When you look at all the economics, the war strategy they got going on, and this how it's set up, man. Esau he got that gift wrap L, man. That's what he got. They already talking about, it don't feel like Christmas. It don't feel like Christmas.
Oh boy, them videos are going wild like
yeah,
crazy.
So they let you know this place is done, man. The spirit of it is gone. So hey, we just waiting on January 20th. Waiting for the action. Something big might happen during that event. If not, then it's gonna be something that's gonna happen after that event. I got a feeling something bad gonna happen during the Super Bowl. You know, we'll see. They're already doing bad attacks in New Orleans. Super Bowl's in New Orleans, so keep an eye for that. They got drones flying around everywhere. Let you know we're in some new times. This is not going on in the 80s and 90s like that. Now it's like common to see drones and to see chariots in the sky. That's another thing I'm looking at, Jake. Like, you gotta know what time it is, man. Like, you got chariots all over the sky in Babylon the Great. The angels in the house, in the thief, in the house of the thief. You know, that's new. That's why I'm looking at Keisha like, you should consider that, man. That's something different. This is not no business as usual type of thing. We're in uncharted territory right now. We're on the eve of Jacob's trouble. You got to see that. And it's going to only get worse. It's not getting better. They keep saying, I was going to go back to normal. Then look up, now LA on fire. You know, you had T attacks in Louisiana. You know, and it's only going to get worse, man. I heard they're doing bad in Texas. Texas is freezing. You know, they can't handle that with their little weak power grid. Oh, I heard power grid blew up too. I'm about to go back and see with the whistleblower. But somebody blew up a power grid. I want to say Baltimore or Philly. But so on the East Coast, power grid blew up, explosion. You know, go ahead,
And they're saying that this next polar vortex thing that's supposed to come at the end of January is going to be a threat to the power grid in America. Essentially, I think it's going to just be Canada going to hit the switch on it, but they're saying that there's going to be an issue with the power grid at the end of this month.
All right, see, so there's more sorrows, beginning sorrows, more grief up, man. So we got to stay locked in. If we don't get the judgments of all the wicked 2/3 Israelites, and then we don't get the judgment that Esau about to get. Esau, he's being judged heavily right now. Heavily. Like I said, I think it's going to cut the power off. They've been threatening that. Because Trump threatened Canada, talking about you need to come be a part of Babylon the Great. Everybody like, I want to be a part of that piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Your country is shitty, man. You stay over there, man. I don't even want to touch your butt. Even Mexico talking noise to Babylon. That's when you know they bad. Mexico talking noise. Like, you the shitty one. You know? I don't want to be a part of you. Talking about turning the Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America. Like, man, all this dude is doing is just kicking up people's sandcastles and making everybody mad. As I was like, y'all voted for this dude. Donald Trump will be the downfall of Babylon the Great. It's already fallen. He just gonna accelerate it. He gonna make it happen faster and funnier. Cause he gonna be up there talking that crazy noise while it's falling. like I can say how he talk. You know, it's gonna be a comedy session. Go ahead.
Hey, Canada, they turned down being the 51st state, and the person, it's a woman that took Trudeau's place. She offered the whole West Coast. California, Oregon, and Washington. She like, y'all might as well just come up here. And now California talking about seceding.
That's what I never thought. When we watched the movies, they had California and Texas together.
Yeah.
That could be a possibility now. They're like, we ain't got shit. You ain't look out for me. So I might join with Canada. And look, I think if any state secedes, Texas will join in with them. Because Texas been wants to secede. They just looking around like, who coming with me? Who gonna do it with me? So if you got two of the biggest states secede, it's a wrap. If Texas, California secede, it's a wrap. And that could be a possibility. Like, it's laid out. So we just gotta wait, watch and see. But this place is about on its way out, man. And hey, we're happy to see it. So I got more precepts?
I got one. This is Isaiah 26 and 4. It says, "Trust ye in the Lord forever, for the Lord Yahweh is everlasting strength. For he bringeth down the dwelling." He said, "He bringeth down them that dwell on high. The lofty city, he layeth it low. He layeth it low, even to the ground. He bringeth it even to the dust. The foot shall tread it down, even the foot of the poor, even the steps of the needy." So the Lord is bringing this place down, man, just in full circle. This place, Babylon the Great, is through. And we're only going to see it go down and go down and go down until it literally land on the ground and on the dust, just like the first precept and the last precept. And that's it.
And the only precept I have is the second Ezra 69, man. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows.
That's why we shouldn't be looking sad at none of that, man. Our kingdom is on the road, man. Our kingdom is getting built up. So Esau's kingdom been going down. That's good news, man. By the time Babylon the Great went down, our great-great-grandfathers used to pray for this to happen, man. They used to want to see this, and we getting ready to witness it, man. And it's a very beautiful sight, the way the Lord is doing it. You know, I couldn't have wrote it up better myself, man. I love what the Lord is doing, man. This is a good show, and hey, we got to stay locked in. You know, don't fall out at the wrong times. We at the finish line now, man. So you want to finish and cross, you know. So stay within the house of David. So there y'all get my precepts. So with that being said, we've just been edifying. I'm gonna give our praise and glory to
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Hashem, Ramadan.
Ram
Yasharala, baby.
Shalom.
Hey, stay locked in, man. Y'all quickly on the way, man. Shalom.